All right, guys, what's up? Dustin Depp here, and as you guys can see, I've got with me today the Nextbit Robin. This device is a Kickstarter project that was successfully funded, and now it's out, and here it is. People are finally starting to get them. I only just got mine yesterday, but none of my accessories have come yet because the accessories are a bit delayed. So if you're like me, you want to protect this shiny new device ASAP. So I got in these awesome tempered glass screen protectors from Casebase. As you guys can see here, these are for the Nextbit Robin. I'm going to leave some links in the description below so you guys can pick these up as well. I highly recommend these ones. I've used them on a variety of devices, the Nexus 6P, all my OnePlus devices. People love them. One thing I do love about these is that they have rounded edges. When you buy a screen protector, make sure it's got these rounded edges, as you guys can see there. That is huge when it comes to getting them. Otherwise, they just never feel right in the hand, and you can always tell that you've got on a screen protector. With these tempered glass ones, though, you get no scratches. You can't even really tell a difference at all when typing on the phone and everything. It doesn't affect the display in any way. Plus, they're way easier to put on. Casebase, as always, has got some pretty good packaging here. It's this hard plastic case, which really protects these screen protectors to make sure when you get them, they're in good shape. And then the screen protectors themselves are in a sleeve like this. Now, another thing that's great about the Casebase setup is they actually always give you two of them. So check that out. You always get two, which is a great thing, because eventually you probably will scratch one or break it, even though it is really hard to do so. So here's a little installation guide. It's going to tell you use the alcohol swab, as you guys can see there, to go ahead and clean the screen first. Peel back tab 1, carefully align and lay it down flat, yada yada yada. In case of any air bubbles, you'll use a little protector card around the edge of the device. So everything should be in here to do that, and it is. So there we go. We'll dump that out. You get two little sets of stickers to get the dust off, which I really like. I like the stickers to get the dust off. You get this little card right here to try to get the air bubbles out, and you get your alcohol pad. So I am going to go ahead and I am going to apply this. Now, all you have to do, it is really hard to apply these on camera just because of the angle I sit at, but you're just going to go ahead and wipe the screen down. I recommend having the screen off when you do this. That way you can actually see all the little bubbles. And it is really good to be under some really, really bright lights, like these studio lights that I've got here. As you can see, it really shows up any air or any dust or anything you have on the screen, which is always a absolute plus. So it looks like most of the dust is off the screen from that. I've got a few little bits on there, so I'm just going to give it a little wipe with this microfiber cloth first to try to clean that up. And there we go. So that looks pretty clean to me. There might be a few more little dust pieces on there. So I'll take off one of these Casebase stickers and just use the sticker to get all the bits of dust off the screen. So that's where these come in handy. Is if you try to use like the microfiber cloth, you always seem to just leave one more little speck of dust, and it always tends to be one that you can never ever get rid of. So these stickers work out great. So there we go. From everything I can tell, that looks pretty clean. So I'm just going to throw that sticker back on there. Now I'll go ahead and grab one of these glass screen protectors here. And as you can see, here it is. This is just a complete square, because obviously this is plastic, so you don't want the protector to go over that. So this is just going to go over the screen itself. Now for this, I am going to pull it away from the camera and have a check, but I'll fast forward it once I've got it back on there. So just hold on a second. Alright guys, so there it is. Finally got it installed. It did take me a little bit of time, but that's only because I just kept getting little specks of dust behind the screen. But if I go ahead and turn the screen off there, you guys can see now that it is installed, and it fits really, really well. Those rounded edges make it feel great, so I don't actually like catch when I'm trying to pull from side to side, which is really, really what you want. I totally recommend this screen protector. I would do a little scratch test for you guys, but I've done loads of them on Casebase before, and they are truly one of the best screen protectors we use. So I totally recommend them. I'm going to leave some links in the description below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will totally have a ton more of Nextbit stuff coming in the future. Thanks a lot, guys. At Dustin Depp. Peace.